dude, oh my god.
Whoa,
Whoa, what is...
From demons with glowing eyes and giant spider-like beings to little pixies and huge yetis. Here, our trail cam captures what no one was supposed to see. Someone in the woods. A group of friends were camping in the woods and having a blast with snacks, bonfires, and movie nights. However, after a while, they noticed that one of the friends was missing. Worried, they went to look for her, and as they delved deeper into the woods, they heard her scream. Suddenly, they came face to face with a strange spider-like creature crawling towards them. To this day, nobody knows what it was or where it came from. Before moving any further, like this video, subscribe to our channel, and hit the bell icon so you can keep watching our amazing content. A sneaky being. You know how people are always curious and checking out anything out of the ordinary? Well, this dude took it to a whole new level. From what we've heard, he heard some strange noises coming from the woods. So late at night, he decided to go there and see if he could find anything intriguing. Little did he know, he stumbled upon a weird creature lurking behind a tree, making eerie whistle-like sounds. And as soon as he saw it, he ran for his life. And luckily, he made it out safe. An alien-like creature. This truck driver was cruising through his usual day when he caught something super spooky on his dash cam. If you blink, you might miss it because it's that fast. So, we slowed it down for you, and what did we find? A strange shape lurking on the side of the road. What in the world could it be? Some folks reckon it's an extraterrestrial, while others reckon it's all a bunch of baloney. But even if it is a hoax, it's still enough to give you the heebie-jeebies. Don't you agree? An unknown being. People are totally split on what they think they're seeing. Some folks are like, that's just a gorilla, no big deal. But then others are like, excuse me, that thing looks like a freaky spider creature. Either way, it's creepy as heck how it slowly starts creeping towards the camera, and you can hear the guy behind it totally freaking out. Seriously, it's like something straight out of a horror flick. A Crafty Hunter. When these photos went viral, they created quite a buzz on the internet. People were amazed to see a tiny cat sitting on the backs of much larger animals and couldn't understand how they were so at ease with it. Some even cracked jokes about the cat being the new ruler of the animal kingdom. Nevertheless, experts weighed in with a more down-to-earth explanation. The cat, a genet, most likely climbed on the animals to get a better view for hunting. It just goes to show how resourceful this little predator can be. A pixie. You know how those little fairy-like creatures that we all have heard of? Yep, those are the pixies. Even though they are mostly part of myths and legends, people at times have claimed to see them. In fact, there's a video that gives us a glimpse of what these magical creatures could look like if they were real. The video shows a tiny being peeking out of a mountain cave, maybe checking out the person who was filming it. It appeared for only a few seconds before vanishing back into the cave. So, what do you think? A Yeti. The video captures a gigantic creature that totally shocked the person filming it. But here's the kicker. When they went back the next day to shoot more footage, the creature was completely gone. People went crazy online trying to figure out what the heck it could be. Some thought it was a Nephilim or Yeti, while others were convinced it was some kind of secret military project. A demon. A bunch of hikers got lost while trekking in the woods at night. In their quest for a way out, they stumbled upon something that left them and the world shocked. As they ventured further, they noticed a figure sitting on the ground. One of them aimed a flashlight towards the being, which initially had its back towards them. However, as soon as the creature turned around, they were filled with terror. Scared for their lives, they sprinted away as fast as they could. Unfortunately, the video cut short, leaving everyone curious about what they encountered. Someone under the bridge. You never know when you'll stumble upon some spooky beings even in the city. Just take this guy in Kyiv, who got a freaky critter slinking around under a bridge on camera. The whole setting was super eerie, with the sun setting and casting long shadows all over the place. And let me tell you, this thing was no tiny critter. Despite being filmed from a distance, it was still pretty easy to spot. An Olive Baboon. Have you ever thought about what it's like for those trail cams left all by themselves in the woods? Well, this video gives you a little sneak peek into their world as a curious baboon tries to swipe one. But don't worry, the camera was tied down tight, so the baboon couldn't make off with it, no matter how hard it tried. A clown. Trail cameras are usually used to capture pictures of animals in the wild, but sometimes these cameras get something really spooky on film. One time, a man wearing a clown mask was caught on camera deep in the forest at night. It's unclear what he was doing out there, or if he was even a real man at all. The creepy clown looked right into the camera for a few seconds before disappearing into the woods, leaving everyone with a chill. Who knows what other scary things might be hiding out there? A girl floating in the air. Once upon a time, a Russian guy was strolling through the woods with his dog. Suddenly, the pooch ignored its owner's commands and ran off while barking furiously. Curious, the man decided to follow the dog and captured something astonishing on camera. He saw a woman and a child in a clearing, but the child wasn't standing or running like any ordinary human. Instead, the child was floating in the air while the woman was staring at her. To this day, nobody knows who they were or what exactly they were doing there. A spooky creature. A video uploaded on Facebook shows the bizarre creature moving slowly, its back bowed and arms outstretched, leaving viewers scratching their heads in confusion and fear. No one knows for certain what this ominous being is, but one thing's for sure, it's definitely not a friendly neighborhood critter. Twitter users have reported seeing something similar sprinting across their own yards, while another eyewitness claimed to have seen a monster vanishing into the forest. It seems this ominous creature has been haunting the area for some time, leaving the locals on edge. A strange light in the sky. Recently, a Ring camera captured footage of an unusual light descending from the sky in Bakersfield. The sighting was fleeting, but it left us pondering whether we're the only intelligent life out there. While some speculate that the light could be evidence of extraterrestrial activity, others believe there could be a more plausible explanation. A strange alligator. At the beginning, the folks observing it assumed it was an alligator or some other similar creature, but then they saw it start to move in a very peculiar way. Surprisingly, the creature was only using its powerful tail to move around, as its front legs were nowhere to be seen. This led to the question, is it simply an alligator that lost its front legs, or some kind of evolving river monster that might endanger humanity? Vampire deer. Check out this cool trail cam footage of a deer chomping away on some grass. But wait, there's more to this deer than meets the eye. It's actually a vampire deer. These creatures are native to China and Korea, and what makes them stand out are their massive tusk-like teeth. Despite their intimidating appearance, they're actually quite small, weighing in at around 33 to 65 pounds, and standing only 2 to 3 feet tall. You can usually find them chilling by bodies of water in grasslands and wetlands, and they tend to be most active in the early morning and late afternoon. The subscribers pick. So, we couldn't find the video clip, but we stumbled upon some screenshots of it. The images show a nun dressed in white having a playful time with skeletons in a graveyard. We wonder what she's up to. Could she just be a ghost hunter or an adventurous soul? A monster in the dark. This one might be a bit fuzzy, but don't let that fool you. the monster this guy caught on camera is still pretty darn scary. When he first saw it, he figured it was just a really big deer or something. But things quickly took a turn for the spooky when it started lumbering towards them. As it got closer, he realized it looked less like an animal and more like a massive human. Well, that's all for today, guys. Thank you for watching the video. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon for getting updates related to our latest videos.